Hello everybody, and... oh, come on game. There we go. Welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Last time, we came back from a 3-month honeymoon, oh baby, only to find out that our wife, Mayor Elaine Marley, has been declared dead, and they're trying to tear down the house. We don't want that, so we are on our way to 1. Stop the destruction of the house, and 2. Gather a ship and a crew to sail to Lucre Island to meet with Elaine's lawyers to get all this straightened out. Alright, so enough delving. Oh, we've also found out from the voodoo lady there that there's been some developer from Sydney, I believe, who has been taking up all the real estate and land. Anyway, here we are in the Bumm Scar. I mean, the Scum Bar. It's a spoonerism if you ever heard one. Alright, so there are a lot of people to talk to here. I'm going to do it in the logical order that would make sense. So, let's talk to the barkeep here. Gregarious, yet horribly scarred bartender.
That's the bartender.
Actually, I want to take a look at that painting there.
The human body is a beautiful thing, most of the time.
Right.
Hail and hello, O master of all things grog-like.
This individual.
What can I do for you, Mr. Marley?
Threepwood.
Right, sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
That's going to be an ongoing gag there.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mimes.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
So he is
Aye,
Australian.
a scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mealy Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow. Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
Maybe we'll get that chance. Who knows?
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great!
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go. Damn.
Ah, too bad. Let's see if we can convince him.
Are you sure you can't join my crew?
I'll check. Hey, boss!
Don't even think about it, bucko.
He sounds pretty adamant.
That he does. Oh well. So many funny moments in this game.
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems
There we
harmless
go.
enough.
Yep. The Scum Bar's famous kudu jerky pretzels.
Ooh.
Actually
got
sounds
anything
pretty
else?
yummy.
Not really.
Okay, let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
What? Why did you...
That drunk at the table over there, he has the last basket.
Can't you give them to me without a basket?
Sorry, it's Scum Bar policy.
So, yeah, they like in every single adventure game, they're not going to make it that easy.
Are you sure I can't have just a few pretzels?
You really don't want to carry these babies around in your bare hands.
You're probably right.
That's the spirit. See if the inebriated fellow over there will see fit to give you some.
We'll have to check that out.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
Wait a minute. ID?
ID? I don't got to show you no stinking ID.
You do if you want any grog.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
Seriously?
Since when do groggeries check for ID?
Since unscrupulous Australian developers started trying to get our grog license revoked.
That makes sense.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
Classic line right here.
I, left it in my other pants.
Well, either you change your pants or you don't get any grog.
But I like these pants.
Well then, no grog for you.
Oh, Guybrush.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
So 14's the legal age for grog?
What, don't I look like I'm 14?
Actually, you look like you're about 15. But we're carding anyone who looks under 23 just to be safe.
Darn.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me.
Darn tootin'.
I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
That's true. I mean, this is a pirate town.
I need a ship to take me to Lucre Island.
You might want to try the Melee Island Municipal Shipyards.
Does Stan still work there?
No.
You should know he
The
doesn't
whole
work
place
there
is
anymore.
run by the harbour mistress these days.
Harbor mistress?
Alright? She's very by the book. Although, she does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it.
Oh, you just wait, folks. You just wait.
On second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
You and me both, brother.
Alright, that's all we can do with
I've
him.
got to go.
Right, well, Grog will do that.
You haven't given me any grog, come on. Well, let's see if we can't get that basket. So, a few things over here. Remember, this is where the 3 pirates from Monkey Island 1 were hanging out. They had that table right here, and they sent us on that quest, and then did nothing for us, because they ran away in fear of LeChuck. Oh well.
Not even a life preserver will save what lies beyond that door.
Well, let's go into the kitchen, see if it's still the same as always.
Hey! Stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Why don't people ever want me to go into the kitchen?
That's true, this happened in like every game.
Kudu jerky pretzels.
And here we have the most depressing guy in the game. This makes me so... Seriously, the first time I played this, I saw this guy and I got so depressed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just sad.
It says, happy birthday.
This poor guy. Yeah, this image speaks for itself. Anyway, let's take his pretzels.
I guess he doesn't want anyone taking his birthday pretzels.
How about the balloon?
No, it's probably the only thing this poor guy has to his name. It's one of Melee's colorful, chemically dependent seafaring scallywags.
I'm sure conversation with him will be quite
Hi there, fellow swashbuckler.
enlightening.
What's the word on the street?
Balzac!
Got any more juicy nuggets of info?
Oh, this guy.
How would you like to join my crew on a dangerous piratey mission?
Well, let's just tell the truth.
We'll be heading to Lucre Island to meet with my wife's lawyers. You're right. That does sound sort of silly when I say it out loud. What's that you're drinking? Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels? You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking.
That was productive. He won't give us his basket. We don't even want the pretzels, we just want the basket and we can get some pretzels ourselves from the guy. Oh well. Well, now's a good time to talk to these dart players.
Maybe it's just me, but playing darts without a shirt seems like an invitation to trouble. Must be hard to play darts when you can't reach the top of the dartboard.
Poor guy. Alright, so talk to either of them, you'll get the same thing.
Ahoy, mateys!
Buzz off, buzzard breath.
Yeah,
Hey.
can't you see we're busy here?
It's not very nice. This one.
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Melee Island,
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
which you aren't.
we'd
How do you know
advise
that?
that you take a long walk off a short pier.
I'm a dart-throwing maniac.
Really?
Back in grade school, they called me the Dart Master. Or something that rhymed with that anyway.
You can probably guess what that is.
So, can I join your game?
No.
Aw, come on.
Would you strapping young specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throwers Championship.
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Melee Island Championship.
Says you, Swabby.
Got some
Nose me,
competition.
cracker brain.
Cracker brain. That sounds racist.
Are you sure you won't join my crew?
Nah.
Nah.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Sure.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick your number. He'll hit it.
Well, let's take him up on that.
I bet you can't hit a bullseye.
Ha! That's easy.
Well, you're standing kind of close to the dartboard, but oh well. Well, he hit.
Nice shot.
Not too bad.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
How about something a little trickier?
Hit a triple eight.
Here goes nothing.
I'm assuming that's
Wow,
triple eight.
that's pretty good.
I don't really know much about darts or dartboards or the scoring or anything.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I did play darts a lot on Grand Theft Auto 4. That was pretty fun. Alright, anyway. Let's get a little bit more tricky.
Land one right in the eye of that skull over the door.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
Yep. It's tricky. And, oh. Well, he did.
Hey, you're pretty good. I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
And he has this endless number of darts.
How about that post on the right side of the screen?
Ha! That's easy.
On the right side of the screen. Oh yeah, there's a little glitch here where when he turns it does that weird thing, but...
Nice shot.
I love the little fourth wall breaking with that.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
Here goes
Wait,
nothing.
what guy? What the? Hi? No. Oh.
Wow,
shoot.
that's pretty good.
Sorry, folks, I just broke your computer screen. Just send me the bill. I'm
I
sorry.
bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver on the kitchen door.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
Dang.
I'm impressed.
That is pretty impressive.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Long
Name
ways
it
away.
and I'll hit it.
Can you hit that big stuffed fish over there?
What's the master at work?
Yeah, where is he getting all these darts? Oh, wow.
I'm impressed. I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Well,
Name
now
it
for
and
the
I'll hit it.
whole purpose of this thing, the coup de
I
grace.
bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
Oh, this is so depressing. I feel like such a horrible person for doing this, but...
Ah! Oops.
No, that poor guy.
I'm impressed. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Well,
He's out cold.
he seems to have passed out. I guess that was too much for him. But, let's steal the birthday boy's pretzels. He's not gonna eat them anymore.
I guess he won't be needing these anymore.
Huh. Oh well. Anyway, the last person we talked to, this seems to be the guy's boss that was yelling at him. The crusty sailor.
That looks like a pirate with a lot on his mind.
Sure does. Alright, so, without further ado,
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese. Ignatius Cheese.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese? Cheese?
it's a great name in my opinion. I like that.
I'm sorry, but I just can't get over the absurdity of your name.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Threepwood.
I'll have you know that the Threepwood name has a long and noble history.
That we
So
never hear
does
about.
mine.
I'd like to hear about the long and noble history of the Cheese family.
Aye, it'd be my pleasure. Naturally, no discussion of my family would be complete without mentioning my great-great-grandfather, who single-handedly revolutionized the art of roadside carriage wheel repair.
Who was that?
Are you daft? Have you never heard of Jack Cheese?
I don't ride many carriages in my line of work. Sorry.
Yeah, we're doing cheese puns, folks. Hope you like them. I sure do.
Tell me more about the family Cheese.
Well, there's my great-uncle.
What's he famous for?
He's a renowned holy man who remains steadfastly neutral in any conflict.
Let me guess. Swiss cheese?
So you've heard of him.
Get it?
Tell me more about the family Cheese.
My brother is starting to make a name for himself.
Really? What does he do?
He sings depressing autobiographical songs.
Give me a second. Blue cheese.
You really know your cheeses.
Oh, that was a bit obvious.
Tell me more about the family Cheese.
My great-great-great-aunt was legendarily ugly.
How ugly was she?
Well, she was so ugly that men turned to stone at the sight of her.
Wait a minute. Nope, I'm drawing a blank.
I can't say as I blame you. Not too many folks remember Gorgonzola cheese.
Oh, really?
I think I've heard enough about your family.
Oh, that's too good.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
Well, let's make it sound a little bit more exciting than it actually is.
You'd be helping a band of bloodthirsty brigands sack a small fishing village.
That doesn't sound too manly. Any girly pirate can loot a defenseless fishing community.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
How about...
You'd be looking for sunken treasure with a group of cutthroat killing machines.
Sunken treasure hunts are for thieves and scallywags, Junior. Real pirates keep their treasure.
Hey, I beg to differ. What about Cutthroat Bill?
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
Well, might as well just be straight up.
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of Cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
Oh yeah, he's
Really?
a navigator.
Right, the seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but
But what?
I can't.
What?
Why not? Is your keister glued to that chair?
Well, yes, now that you mention it, it is.
Wait, what?
But
Wait.
that's not why I can't go, Mr. Wizened Pirate.
Well, then why?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the scum bar?
I, the one and only.
Ah.
That's funny. I always thought the scum bar was owned by a guy named Ron.
He was the original owner. I won the bar from him in an epic 12-hour-long game of insult go fish.
That sounds like a humongous fit.
Go fish?
Believe what you like. In any event, I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me.
That
a greedy
guy.
Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week. Insult arm wrestling?
While you were away, the insult sword fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a
throwback
game
to
of
Mac
checkers
Allen
without
3.
being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
Is there something I could do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
Well, how about...
I was kind of hoping that you'd cave in due to my incessant nagging.
Kid, I've been married for 30 years.
So?
So if there's one thing I'm immune to, it's incessant, high-pitched nagging.
Oh, man. 30 years? How old are you, bro? Well, I guess our only choice is to challenge him to some insult arm wrestling. But, can we beat such a skilled opponent as this? You're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.